A tragic incident has come to light in Kota. Within just 2 hours, two students have taken their lives. A girl who was preparing for NEET and a boy who was preparing for JEE have committed suicide in Kota. Now, this marks the latest in a series of student suicides that have been reported in Kota for a long time. Yesterday, a medical aspirant from Gujarat and a student from Assam preparing for JEE both tragically took their lives by hanging in Kota just 2 hours apart from each other. These deaths bring a total number of suicides in the city's coaching hub to 6 in the first 22 days of the year. According to the police, a 24-year-old student named Ashfa Sheikh, who's a resident of Ahmedabad, was preparing for NEET in Kota. She ended her life by hanging herself in a paying guest room in the Jawahar Nagar area at around 10 a.m. in the morning. Ashfa had taken the medical entrance exam a few times before, but she could not clear it. No suicide note was recovered from her room, and the reason behind the extreme step is yet to be ascertained. When the police were investigating the crime of this NEET student's suicide, just 2 hours later, at around noon, the news of the suicide of a student who was preparing for JEE came from the Mahavir Nagar area. According to the police, the 18-year-old student from Assam's Guwahati hanged himself with an iron angle in his hostel room. The student was scheduled to take the JEE mains exam next week. The police have not found any suicide note in this case too. Now, Kota, which is known for its competitive exams coaching, has been grappling with a series of suicides lately. In January alone, 6 cases have been reported, while the city saw a total of 17 suicides in 2024. Earlier, 4 JEE aspirants committed suicide in Kota this year. In January, on January 18, 16-year-old Mananjan hanged himself at his parents' house in Kota's Bundi. On January 16, Abhijit Giri, who was from Odisha, hanged himself to a ceiling fan in his hostel room in Ambedkar Colony. On January 8, 20-year-old Madhya Pradesh native Abhishek hanged himself from a ceiling fan in his PG room. And on January 7, Neeraj, who was from Haryana, hanged himself from the hook